Hi friends. Let's start by cracking one egg. Be careful the shells are not part of the recipe. Add a pinch of salt and give it a good whisk. This pie is guaranteed to make you the superstar of your kitchen. It's easy to make and delicious. All right, flour time. Get a clean bowl ready and grab a sieve. I'm using all-purpose flour, aka the flour that can do it all. Sifting isn't a must, but it's totally worth it. Grab that butter, now nice and cool, and give it a chop into tiny little bits. The butter should be solid. I gave it a quick chill in the freezer for 5 minutes before slicing it up. Now add the butter to the flour and mix it all together. Start by using a spatula to mash the butter into the flour. Chilled butter can be tough to mix, but if it's too soft, the dough will be hard to work with. Once it's well crushed, switch to using your hands to mix it further. Imagine you're squishing wet sand. You're aiming for a crumbly texture, something like this. Back to our lone egg. Let's add it to the dough. Time to grab your spatula and mix the dough well. Don't give up now. There's just a bit left to work on. Finish it off strong. Once you've mixed with the spatula, it's time to use your hands. Get in there and get a bit messy. We want the dough to be smooth and shiny, like it could be on the cover of a baking magazine. Now, get the table ready for some dough action. Sprinkle plenty of flour to keep things from getting sticky. Place the dough on the table and give it a dusting of flour. Gently press it into a flat shape, then grab your rolling pin and start rolling. If it sticks, just add a little flour. Roll the dough into a small circle. Flip it over and keep rolling. I know you're sick of seeing me roll out this dough. Don't worry, we're almost finished. Keep rolling until the dough is about 0.2 inches thick. Pop the dough into the mold. The mold is 5.5 inches wide and 2.4 inches tall. Press the dough against the edges of the mold. We'll snip off any extra dough later. Be gentle, no tearing allowed. Use a fork to poke some holes in the dough so it doesn't puff up too much in the oven. Cover it with plastic wrap. And let it chill in the fridge for 1-2 hours. While that's going on, chop up the chicken breast into chunks. It'll cook faster that way. Fill a saucepan with water and get it boiling. Drop the chicken pieces into the boiling water and cook them for around 15 minutes. While the chicken's cooking, peel an apple. Go for a sour one. It'll make your pie pucker with joy. Cut the apple into quarters. Take out the core. Chop the apple into small pieces. Toss the apple pieces into a big bowl. Okay, back to the chicken. It's done with its spa session. Take it out of the pan and let it cool for a bit. Then, chop it up into small pieces. Drop a comment below and let me know which country you're watching from. And while you're at it, I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I can make my videos even better. Any feedback is totally welcome. Throw the chicken in with the apples. And give it a good mix. Chop up a few sprigs of basil or thyme. It's optional, but it'll really kick up the flavor. Mix the chopped herbs into the apples and chicken. Grate about 5 ounces of cheese. I'm using a Emmental, but feel free to use whatever cheese you've got lying around. Mix most of that cheesy goodness into the rest of your stuff. Save a bit of cheese to sprinkle on top. The filling's almost done, so go ahead and take the dough out of the fridge. Peel off the cling film. Trim off any extra dough. Then, just seal the edges a bit so it looks nicer. Pop it in the preheated oven and bake for about 10 minutes. Now, just get the egg and cream mixture ready for the filling. Crack 3 eggs. Throw in a pinch of salt. Give it a good whisk. Measure out 100 ml of heavy cream. Mix it into the eggs. And just like that, the egg and cream mixture is ready to rock. Grab that basket out of the oven. Carefully pop it out of the mold. It's a bit delicate, so go easy. Check it out. Not too shabby, right? Almost there, just a few more steps. Spoon the filling into the basket. Pour in that egg and cream mixture. Try layering it so everything spreads out nice and even. Top it off with the rest of the cheese, because there's no such thing as too much cheese. Pop the pie in the oven and let it bake for 25 to 30 minutes. And boom, your masterpiece is ready. The flaky pastry, creamy sauce, juicy meat, and a hint of apple tanginess make for the perfect bite. This pie has totally made it to my favorites list. Enjoy, you've earned it.